Hi, everyone. Welcome. Woo-woo. Happy FriYay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Twinning again.
Gotta do it, man.
Yep. Sporting the FriYay shirts. Okay. Well, it is Friday, and on Friday nights we do current topic questions. So, any questions you want to dive into? I wanted to. Let's go.
There's so much going on in the world, right?
There's nothing going on in the world.
Oh, is there nothing happening?
Nothing.
Why are we here? What are we doing?
Oh, it is Friday the 13th, though, Jody. You're right. Yay, Friday the 13th.
Absolutely. My black cat was up here just a second ago, but then he got annoying, so I told him to go away.
Axel just started batting things off the.
He was scratching me.
Scratching and doing all the things.
He got excited.
Yes, and Rain. So Wayne is saying hi to Debbie, Lisa, and Rain. This is Rain.
Oh, hi, Rain.
Rain. Wayne and Suzanne sent Rain to me. This is like full adoption papers and everything.
Oh, okay.
And Suzanne added this little thing to match RPG. Ruth Bader Ginsburg there. And
so can you claim Rain on your taxes now?
I'm wondering.
Girl.
I'm wondering.
Take advantage of that.
Oh my
That's a whole adoption.
It really is. So oh my gosh, I didn't hear about this little cat fight going on here. I'm gonna butterflies. Oops, didn't mean to. I'm trying to star. Look at Terry at holding your space.
Hi, Terry.
Woo.
Hi,
Terry. Pretty soon, Terry, in person.
Soon.
So soon.
Hey, Ness, Chris, Nancy. Boop. Giving wings.
I'm trying to find, is this questions? I don't want to miss questions here.
So. I'm just going to say hi to people while you do all the hard work.
Okay. All right. So you can help me with this. All right.
I will help you with this. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm going to pick up where you left off.
Okay. So 45, you know how he came out. He's like, I that he wasn't going to do another debate.
Right.
And because he won, so why
bother, right?
Why bother? I won. That's so hilarious.
He is so good at twisting things to make it make sense to him.
Yeah, he's like,
he did the whole thing where it's like, it's like, when you're in a prize fighting match, a boxing match, the loser is the one that always wants a rematch, not the winner.
Right. He's like, why? The only reason she wants to come out and do it because she lost. She wants to.
Yeah, absolutely. So, dude is certifiable. That's all I got to say.
Totally. And so, but now he's suggesting he might change his mind if I'm in the right mood.
Whatever.
So again, this whole controlling, with being, if you're a narcissist, you know how you have to control everything like that and create whatever for his ego. So that should be interesting. So I thought we'd start off. Will he? A yes or no question. Literally yes or no.
Yes or no.
Okay. Do you have your little cube?
Oh,
I thought it would be to do.
Oh, you don't. I don't know if I do or not.
You packed it. You packed it. You packed it for your big move.
I have been packing for the. I'm not even kidding.
Ooh. Okay. Well, do your pendulum. Do you have your pendulum?
I do have my pendulum. Yeah, I don't have my.
So I thought it'd be fun to do. Just a quick.
Wait, give me a second. Hold on. Maybe it's over here. Hold on.
A quick yes or no or QB thing for this question. And thanks, Ness, for writing it out. to kind of to start us off for fun.
Oh,
There you go. See, so I'm thinking we will read on this for serious coming up closer, but let's just see what our little thing drops in.
so
That's hilarious. I got meh.
I got not looking good.
Not looking good, meh. So that's where the current energy falls with this question. Meh. And you got not looking so good.
Yeah.
That makes sense because that's exactly where the energy is right now.
If he ends up doing it, it'll be because somebody manages to bully him into it. But
right, like
he has no interest in it.
Yeah,
is my vibe for sure.
Wow. It says woman films a bear strolling down the beach and going for a swim in California.
What?
That's different.
Okay.
That's really different. All right.
Oh, is Kevin here? Kevin's here. Hi, Kevin.
Kevin. Wow, the whole gang's here.
I know. Kevin said, he said something significant. Hold on. He said something about, Lisa's packing.
Yeah. Lisa's packing for sure. I don't know if she'll pack this to come. Pretty soon we're all going to be all together soon. Yay. All right. Okay, so here we go. To the questions. Do you want to pick first or do you want me to pick first?
You can pick first. That's fine.
All right.
I'll look for more questions while you pick.
All right. Here we go. Number 1, Ness. Hi, Ness.
Hey, Ness.
Why is Trump committed to thinking he won the debate? Well, we're just kind of talking about that. So can you use the cards to kind of unpack that? His reaction there is almost on
par with the eating dogs, cats.
Have you guys? Have you look out Colorado? I know it doesn't. Kevin, they don't know what's happening. They don't know what's hitting with all of us coming together. It should be hilarious. We're going to be a shit show walking, I tell you.
A shit show walking. That's different, Debbie. Wow. I love it.
Chris, you know what this is called. Lisa got these for us.
I forgot what they're called. How did I lose it in this tiny vicinity here? I forget what they're called. Yeah, I found it. Oh, here we go. I found it at I want to say Walmart or Target. I'm not sure. I forget what it's called. Magic
Cube, or I can't remember. It was in the kid toy section, right?
It was totally in the toy section, yes.
In the toy section, like a kid, like look for Magic 8-Ball or kid.
I love these, yeah.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
Yeah. It's supposed to be something where you actually collapse it and then it bounces up and you do it that way. But Debbie and I like to just throw it up in the air.
We just like to throw it in and let it drop.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Magic 8-Ball? No, that's like the actual 8-Ball.
Yeah, that's an 8-Ball. But if you put in some, maybe look for, it might come up with like Magic Cube.
Yeah.
Like thank you, Undercover the News. Love when you're here and keeping us updated. Love it. Okay. So,
Fligit. Thank you, Wayne. It's a Fligit.
A Fligit.
That sounds familiar. I think it is called Fligit.
All right. Fligit, you guys.
It's like a 12-sided something.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So why is he thinking he won the debate?
Yeah, even prior to throwing anything, he's a narcissist, guys. He's a malignant narcissist. He thinks he never loses. Hence the Jan 6. Hence the fact that he never apologizes for anything. Hence the fact that he never learns. Fresh off of all that public garbage, Even with the debates now, he's still doing the same kind of thing and throwing out all his racist stuff and the cats and dogs.
Yeah,
And
the cats and dogs thing. Even though I think a lot of those little videos are quite hilarious. People catching their animals. You guys, on the other side of that,
that's funny. Yeah,
it is funny. On the other side of that, it is very racist and hateful. And by doing that, by bringing that narrative in, it is hate and fear that he's bringing in, and it is against a people group that since the beginning of time this hate has been
his cats and dogs thing is definitely, I mean, it's the Hitler playbook where you pick out a group, one or more, and make them out to be inhuman,
right,
and to inject fear and all that garbage.
Them feel right.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just stupid. But
and
I do love that with the internet, with the jokes, with the memes, everybody's taking the wind out of his sails on that.
100%. So
Yes.
it's not creating fear. It's creating like, you're weird, dude. And
it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah. So I think, it's okay to make it like, what? That's just ridiculous and weird and making fun of him instead of falling into what JD Vance and he are trying to do with this whole narrative.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yes, Seascape. True. Yeah. Springfield is getting bomb threats as a result of his cats.
So that's what he wanted to happen. And yeah. And so let's see. Now he really doesn't. He really inside he does know that he did not win that debate.
Girl, yes, and my cards are yes.
And so, but he needs to create a narrative for his folks, for his people who follow him, his hats, mega hats, people. I don't know what you all call them these days, but to believe that he won. And if you look at some of their writings and what they're saying that he won because he said that.
He spoke. I have like a whole theory on this.
Okay.
I really feel like because he's so desperate, we know he's running not for president, he's running to get away from prison. That's what everybody's saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I totally believe that he is trying to hang on to his base, who hangs on to his every word. So if he thinks that to make him win is to appease every racist, extremist, Nazi, KKK, all that group, white supremacists, that's who he's going to appeal to right now because he thinks that'll get him over.
Exactly.
And actually, I'm not even kidding. It might have been a few weeks ago. I said it's going to be a matter of time before we start seeing everybody showing up with their white sheets in public in honor of him, because I think that he's legitimately trying to speak just to them, because I think he knows that he's losing everybody else is what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
But these are the cards I got. I got Graveyard. I got Grim Reaper. I got Punch. I think he's really being pushed into a corner here. I also got Angsty Teen. That's him acting out, right?
Yep.
River. Let's call that the river of all the bullshit he's throwing out there. And I'm even getting a Resurrection, which I think is interesting. I think he's... If it means he has to reinvent himself in such a... Oh, you got the same thing.
He's trying to resurrect his sunken ship. He saw it. He saw it.
So, yeah. I mean, it's to the point where I'm not even so sure he knows anymore what his beliefs are. He just wants to do what he has to do to get in there.
You guys have heard the recordings, and I don't know why the mainstream media doesn't just play these recordings over and over again for folks of him saying, I'm going to run Republican because they're stupid and they'll, you know what I mean? Because they're stupid and they'll just vote for whatever, right? So,
Right.
I mean, there's so many recordings of him calling them stupid, and they're just, like that. Anyway, so yeah, he's trying to bulldoze and be that puppet master person, bulldoze and puppet master those people in the circus, his circus. He's trying to manipulate his circus. I also,
Yeah, Grim Reaper too.
Yeah, I always get the demon card with him. It's his same old with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he.
And he's so good with the distraction, right? He's like the toddler in the grocery store who's getting yelled at because he's trying to grab the cereal and the parents will let him have it. So he just throws his body down. His equivalent of throwing the body down is when he throws out these random statements that just, it distracts everybody. And it's like when he knows he's pushed into a corner, he says all this weird garbage because he knows everybody's going to report on it. Everybody's going to talk about it. And it's definitely a distraction. And he knows that the people who don't use the critical thinking are going to hang on to it. Yeah. So there's that.
Okay, stop it. Undercover news.
Trump announced today he is launching his own crypto. Girl, he doesn't even know. And he doesn't even know what crypto is. So,
I'm just like, all right.
He's such a grifter.
Who would purchase that?
Have we ever had a presidential candidate who is always trying to sell stuff like he does? He's always selling something. It's bizarre. The digital cards, the shoes, the.
Hi, Marby. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways.
I can't even.
I can't even with that.
Right? No, we're both just like, what? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
Do not. And him and his tariffs. I mean, he has no clue what a tariff.
He does not know what a tariff means.
And so you all know if you put tariffs on, it increases the price on this end. So, oh my gosh,
anybody who is a United States citizen, if he implements tariffs, we pay.
We pay more.
He tries to convey it like we're taxing other countries.
Okay, right. So if we tariff them more, then it's the backwards. If you tariff them more, our prices, we pay more. Stop it.
He's too much. I'm still thinking about when he did the debate. Remember that one pivotal, I don't even know if everybody remembers it. There was one part where he was trying to do his IVF portion of his.
Oh my gosh.
And he said, and that's fertilization. And I'm thinking, dude, somebody backstage told you what IVF means. You forgot what the IV stood for, but you hung on to fertilization. So you're just letting everybody think that you know what you're talking about by saying IVF, and that's fertilization. Okay. Whatever, dude.
Liz. He just learned that.
It's like IRS. That's revenue service, by the way. I don't know what the I means, but it's revenue service. Stupid. Okay, anyway. Yeah. I digress.
It's your turn to pick.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I saw one I want to do right away. This one. What about the cat fight between MTG and Laura Loomer, Trump's new honey? Do you know about this?
No, I do not. Please spill the tea.
Girl, it's a whole thing.
All right.
Okay.
Let me get my
Let
tea.
me tell you. Get your this is Get the water out, man. Okay, so we know who MTG is, and we know she's got issues, right? We know that she can be so to the right, so racist, so offensive, right?
Horrid.
Well, look, Laura Loomer is somebody who is she's a conspiracy theorist.
Okay.
Like she said that 9/11, 9/11, the events on 9/11 was an inside job. She's anti-Islamic.
Was she attorney? Was she an attorney at one time?
That part I don't know. That part I don't know. They'll be able to tell you.
Okay.
But she has managed to be almost somebody who has run for things but lost, maybe.
Okay.
But she's really high end online conspiracy posting random garbage. Okay. And she is with the white supremacists and all this stuff. And she's hanging with him. When he flew in for the debate, she was on the plane. She's his person.
Okay.
She is his person, and she's in his ear. And like I said, here she was with the 9/11 thing, saying it was inside job. He took her with him for the memorial. Whole deal. So MTG has publicly said, she's not in line with anything that MAGA is about. And she had, I don't even want to go into it. I think everybody in the chat knows what she said. She posted something terrible about VP Harris's Southeast Asian heritage.
Okay. All right.
Saying certain things. It's super offensive, super racist. And MTG actually denounced it and said, I'm not in agreement with this. She's too over the top. So my point being is, for MTG to say, wow, Laura Loomer is racist.
Wow.
Laura Loomer is an issue. But she travels with him all the time. So there's people are making jokes about how Melania's not hanging around him. He's got this chick with him now. She's in his ear a lot, although he's a grown-ass man, right?
Right.
But it's supposedly she fed that cat dog thing to him. So there's that.
The TV clips.
Right. So keep reading what they're saying in the chat, because I'm sure they're saying stuff too. And RK, yes, I agree with you. I think MTG has a little hint of jealousy, because remember how, she always wants Trump's attention. Remember, she's in the he landed somewhere, I don't know, a year ago. She's wearing all red, trying to get his attention. When he got off the plane, he ignored her, and that whole thing.
All right.
But I think she realizes Laura is his chick right now. And I think MTG has an issue with it. But I love it, because it's really making them all implode. There are inner workings happening here. So that's cool.
Both are Geminis, so it's a...
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, Rose.
There you go.
All right.
So anyway, that's the highlights.
Yeah, Connie, using it as it's a white nationalist move to go against and create this fear and hate.
The fear and the hate is what he hangs on to, right?
Okay.
I guess there's no real question to this, is there, really? But I just got excited because I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, yes.
Right. Yeah, there's... Okay. Wow. Okay. I got all these I have all these cards. They all came in reverse in regard to this situation. But basically, you have two very dishonest folks coming against each other. They are reckless. They are both of them reckless and gullible. Both of them impulsive gossipers and boisterous. Both of them boisterous, and they come from instability and lack in their own life. And yeah, it's just a lot of negativity that they're bringing, and toxic disharmony is the name of their game, both of them. And MTG, yeah, there's some jealousy there. She's no longer the poster child of crazy, and she doesn't like that. So,
Right.
but the cards, if you guys are following cards, I have the Page of Swords, the Fool, and the Justice card coming in reverse, telling some of the story. I have the Ten of Cups coming in after that in reverse, and kind of the outcome to this whole situation is the Sun and the Three of Cups in reverse.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, over here, right off, I got the Devil. I guess that could apply to both of them somehow.
Oh yeah.
But there is a motivation here. I feel like I might be getting more along the lines of motivation on Laura Loomer's part. I got the Therapist. Every time I get this card in this deck, I say this every time, this is the Queen of Cups. But it always makes me feel like telling something, speaking of something. I think that she actually has placed herself in a position of almost being his therapist. I think he
Yeah.
feels,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
comfortable. I think he feels comfortable enough with her, like he tells her things, and she is able to manipulate that, because I got the Queen of Swords in this deck. It's the Painter. She's able to creatively turn whatever he shares into something that could be beneficial to her with this Wealth card, Ten of Pentacles.
Oh, totally.
Even if that's not monetary wealth, but just popularity, exposure.
Yeah.
She likes the exposure. You know,
Well, on CNN, it said that 45 calls her. She's a free spirit. I can't control her.
I can't. I just can't.
And the fact that we even are, that's in a headline on our main news. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is not where we need to be focused. And yeah, the whole world is laughing at 45, but also at us. I mean, it's horrible.
Well, we don't really have our shit together, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much on public display, right?
And I didn't get to eat tonight before I came on, so I'm a little shaky. So if you see me munching cereals, because I'm trying to regulate some.
Girl, good for you. I didn't even bring a snack. I haven't had anything since
I knew it was going to hit, and it sure did.
Good thinking on that.
All right. Let's see. We did that one.
Smiling Heart said, "Eat to you." Eat, Debbie.
I know. Sorry. Woo. All right. Moved a lot of energy tonight, didn't we?
Yes.
All right.
My gosh.
All right. Seascape. Step away from the cat. Thanks, Mike. Oh no.
John said, "Lisa, snack time."
All right. So Seascape, hello. Look at your little baby. How long will 45's handlers prop him up? He's a ticky boom boom. I know.
Yes, he is.
All right. So how long will 45's?
Why do I not have all my stuff here?
I still think that someone allows him to kind of trip and stumble every once in a while.
Well, remember when we were together for the live debate,
Mm-hmm.
I remember reading something, or was I channeling? I don't know, but it was like somebody has told him, just you do you.
Yes. Yes. Remember?
Yeah.
I
You do
still think
you.
that person's in the mix.
Somebody's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you do you, buddy. And
Mhm.
good luck. And some of that might actually be out of frustration because he's not somebody you can coach.
No.
He's not going to listen to any
Oh,
kind
he's
of advice.
mean. He's mean, guys.
So,
He's
yeah, I
mean.
could totally see somebody just throwing their hands up in the air and being like, you know what? You you do you, and I hope it works out for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
his handlers, they regret working for him. I mean, he is not nice. He's not nice to work for. It doesn't like, it doesn't pay well enough, I don't think.
Oh, definitely.
I won't faint. I promise, Rose. I grabbed some cereal. It usually works pretty fast.
Eat on my behalf. Eat double over there.
I'll leave some for you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, over here I got war. So maybe that's the tension with his team, perhaps. Dancing shoes. I
Look at
even
that.
got that too. Maybe
Mhm.
that's trying to appease him as best they
Dancing around him. Yeah.
can.
Eggshell.
Eggshells.
Right.
Walking on eggshells around him. I got repairman.
No,
Probably patching up all his garbage after he opens his mouth. That kind of a thing.
look at them. Yeah. They try to do their thing, but
Damage control.
damage control. There you go.
Yeah,
Repair after the fact.
absolutely. Yeah.
That's
What
our main gig, is trying to repair the damage
he's always got some kind of damage control thing.
Ness says, we need to DoorDash you some midnight cookies. I'll take it. Anyone want to DoorDash me some?
Are you looking for cookies?
You know me and my sweet tooth. I'll take it anytime. All right. Their hard work. Yeah. It's not paying off for them. their work with them. They literally
I see a spiritual shirt.
need a break. They regret working for him. It's not going to pay off in the end for them. But yeah, 45 is ticky, ticky, boom, boom.
Uh-huh.
You have that 3 of Swords coming in for him. Always, always.
Always.
But then you have that 5 of Swords. This is not something he can get away from. This is massive conflict. This is defeat. This is not a win-win for anybody working with him.
No.
Or 45 himself.
Because God forbid you go against him. If you're not up his rump, he will fire you
Mm-hmm.
and then retaliate or threaten to jail you. You know, you can't win with this guy. I can't imagine anybody trying to work with. I mean, you know, people have bills to pay. Maybe people think that working with him,
right? So yeah. I can't imagine. We even before, way back in the day, we'd go, why would anybody start working with him?
No reason
to. It's just gonna come out failure.
Absolutely. That's why half of his cabinet won't endorse him now.
Mm-hmm.
He either fired them, tortured them, or they realized he was a complete moron.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway. That's blue. All right. So is it your turn? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. You're munching over there. It's making me hungry.
Sorry.
You're killing me. Um, hold on. I think this is interesting. Sacred Hag. Where did the story kids are having sex change operations in school come from?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't. That was completely in left field.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Sacred Hag.
Hi, Sacred Hag.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Were you here when I accidentally said hog instead of hag because I couldn't see the screen?
I think I might have been. I don't
Poor
know.
Sacred Hag. I'm so
Either
sorry.
way, it's funny.
I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Sacred Hog.
I thought it was a cute name. I'm like, oh, how cute. What a cute name.
I wish I could find my other. I think Axel.
So,
Got my cards off.
I think he has this way of taking bits and pieces and creating his own reality with it. And so he was at the women's league of whatever they are. I forget their name. And that women's group that took all the books out of the libraries and stuff. They're
Oh
horrible.
yeah. I don't remember the.
They're horrid. We're about family and kids. No, they're not. And so he was at their luncheon or whatever, speaking, and he gets, and of course they're treating him like king, so he's up there all comfortable, and he gets in his delusional talking, and it's like, and how and so he's feeding off the energy, and he's like, and how your kids go off to school, and 3 days later they come home with a sex change, where they've done a sex change on them. And so that's how that kind of all started.
That's
Right?
how that evolved.
He gets in his delusional stories, and so then he had to keep it going. It started there where he was surrounded by folks who are feeding his energy, and so he and his delusions, and
Hi, Karen.
and it goes from there. Karen, oh, hi, Starseed Awakening 1111.
Hey, girl.
I get to see her soon. She's coming in like in 2 days.
Oh, really?
No, she's coming in early.
Oh, okay. Oh, to see her peeps, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm admittedly not 100% tuned in on the sex change operations thing, but I did get a hit about something similar. I think that a lot of his sources, it's confusion and lack of, Mr. Wharton. I mean, tell me, guys, that he's legitimately been educated from Wharton, but obviously he's not a bright guy. But I feel like a lot of it reminds me of the reasons why he keeps talking about immigrants coming from asylums. I think he heard the word asylum.
Exactly.
They're seeking asylum.
Right.
But you notice every time he talks, he says, all of these immigrants are coming from asylums and coming here. And I think he just hangs on to a word.
Mm-hmm.
And he twists it because he's crazy.
He creates his own story.
He's an uneducated rich guy. Somebody got him through school, obviously, because I know you all have told me he can read. Guys, I'm not even kidding. I don't think he can read. I really don't. I think he's got certain words that he hangs on to. Even when he does his posting online, I think somebody helps him. Maybe autocorrect helps a little bit too. He's got a person. Let me just say that.
Well, even if his handlers tell him, asylum seekers aren't from an insane
actual insane asylum.
It doesn't matter. His narrative is already there, and
there's just something to that. So anyway,
yeah. So crazy. All right.
Mr. Wharton. Oh, and didn't you love how Kamala turned that around? He was. She did something. Oh, what was it? She said, "Oh, something about his economic plan or something." It said the Wharton school professors said that your stuff's garbage or something. I don't know. Not in so many words.
Oh, I know, but yeah,
that's not a direct quote. I'm sure that stabbed him right in the heart.
She was poking the bear.
It was awesome. I just love her. She handles it so well.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Sunny.
Hi, Sunny.
All right, so we're switching energy a little bit here. Taylor Swift's endorsement for Kamala attracted 440,000 new voting registrations. Yay!
That is wonderful? Everything.
And so, is she safe?
Is Taylor Swift safe? Oh, yeah, she's safe.
I mean, she has.
Are we talking safe like with her career or safe security?
Security.
Okay. Security. Yeah, she's safe.
They are aware of haters.
Yeah.
And they are also are very smart with how that all works, and knowing that she's putting herself out there. She knows what she's doing.
Don't you feel like prior to she made sure things were in place? I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, I think she would have, it's like, fix my perimeter, guys, because I'm about ready to make an announcement,
Yep.
I think that was very strategic.
I do too. And the timing, everything about it was strategic.
And even Kamala, when not long after that announcement came out, Kamala had a Taylor Swift song play.
Oh.
It's almost like they're talking.
Yeah. So, but she's very protected spiritually and
for sure
is what I'm getting with her. Very, very protected.
I love that, Debbie. Yes, I love that.
Yeah, and this is the card I was looking for, and it came. And but yeah, once she made that statement, came out and stood strong. This is the card I was looking for, the Temperance card, because that angelic presence around her. She's untouchable, guys. I believe she's safe.
Nice. Yeah, I got the King of Pentacles here. And I got the Two of Wands, looking to the future. I got a Knight of Wands. I think there's going to be a lot of this is going to initiate a lot of good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm feeling with that. But yeah, she's good, guys. She's good. Good woo-woo with that.
Good woo-woo. Okay, your turn.
My turn. Okay. There. Liz Reeves. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
So, do you believe he was on stimulants? I saw from a professional that he believed he was. He said his hand movements were substantially less than he is without them.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, our impression, I think, when we were watching it was when he first came out, he seemed his eyes were like
I
He's
think we said that.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're like there's something he's there's something
He
not
definitely isn't he's usually kind of a twitchier. He was very, white knuckled on the lectern, and he was like this and angry, right? He
yeah,
wasn't usually he's kind of he does that shoulder thing, and he didn't even do this.
barely. He did
He
some.
didn't do the accordion, did he?
Yeah, you remember a little bit.
A
Not
little
like
bit.
deeply. Towards the end, he started
Oh, okay.
moving more. Um, but he
But he is usually twitchier, for
he
sure.
seemed very tired. But I'm gonna throw some cards so we can get the whole story. I think yes, he was tired. He was mostly tired. Do uppers. Okay. Unknown. Yeah. But I got a yes. So yeah.
Okay. What's funny is, remember I told you I did that dream thing on my channel where I did the video about my dream.
Oh yeah.
In my dream, I said, I think I might have been tapping into him. In my dream, I said at one point, there was something with my right eye. The pupil was weird. The pupil had like all this red in it and stuff. I don't know, it was weird. I digress. Sorry, guys. I had a moment. But anyway, yes, I agree with you, Debbie. I do think that there was probably something going on with this guy. I got the Knight of Swords. That makes me feel like he probably took something to make him run away from the situation a little bit, right?
A little something.
10 of Wands, heavy load. I think he had some baggage going into that debate. I got the 9 of Swords too. And I feel like that's a serious lack of confidence. Mr. Narcissist, but he's got so many insecurities, So that's what I'm getting off of that card. So I could totally see him, taking something to compensate for. He's nervous. It's out of his comfort zone, right? He loves his little rallies. He hates debates, but put him in a rally, he thinks he's at home.
Right, because everybody loves him, gives him all
Everybody
the energy, right?
loves him. He can say whatever he wants to say at a rally. He tries to say those same rally speeches in a debate. He comes off crazy. So there's that too.
Yeah. Let me take care of this, whatever we got here going. All right. So Connie said he's haunted, right? So I'm like, oh, let me check out and let me see about his haunting. Okay. Yeah, so bad decision and karma coming back around. So either he's really being haunted or, and you have the ghosty card. That bad decisions coming back to haunt him for sure. Okay. And he's, put himself in that situation himself. But yeah, so maybe, hey, how'd that happen? I totally love this person. That's total. How does ban user delete comment? Ban user delete comment, but she came right back on. Interesting.
What is going on? What?
We're being haunted.
That means things are going well. That's how I take that. That means we're speaking truth, girl.
Yeah, his guilty conscience is haunting him. He will do whatever it takes to be who he is. Nothing will stop him.
No.
He's not a good guy. Not a good guy. All right, I think it's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Yeah, so Sacred Hag has another question. It says, are the polls saying Harris and Trump are neck and neck? Complete bullshit? Yes.
I
I'm just going to say yes.
Well, I mean, and this isn't me throwing any cards. I've said from day one, I don't follow polls. I think polls are bullshit. So
Yeah.
I think polls are almost propaganda in themselves. It's because I think people see those, and if you see that she's way ahead, there's a percentage of the population that's going to be like, oh, well, she's good, right? It depends on who's reporting the polls. It depends on the sources of those polls. It depends on so many different factors. So, wow, look at that. Wow, that's almost flattery in the chat there.
Oh, what? I missed it. I'm looking for a question.
Oh, I don't know. There's just
Oh, yay.
a lot going on in there.
Yay. We love
Thank you, Spirit Whisperer. Hi, Marky.
Oh, Marky's here.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, we got a.
Oh, Mark. Yay. Thank you.
Kimberly Night Night said polls are for dancers. Now we're talking.
That's right.
Amen, sister.
Amen.
Right, Debbie?
That's right. That's right. It rolls Saturday night. Okay. Jody, hello. Look at her little babies. All right. A North Dakota judge struck down the draconian abortion law. Any chance abortion can stay legal through appeals until Harris Congress codifies Roe? Will an appeals court put it back in place? Okay, first of all, so sorry, North Dakota.
Right. Wow.
I don't know
Let me
how
use my opinion.
it works, but I'm just going to do an overall. Are they going to be able to put it back in place?
Yeah, same.
It just makes me so sad. They don't realize what they're doing.
Well, it's going to take cards on this one. I'm doing my middle of the road.
Oh, yeah.
With the pendulum.
I tried to block. I blocked the person, Michelle T. Okay, I do feel we have a little bit of an uphill
road.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure, I'm here for you.
I know you are, and I'm so grateful. We do have a little bit of that going on here. It's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle.
Yeah.
But we will get there. We will get there, and justice, it will turn it around. But it does give me a sense of a little bit of time here. But once she's in the White House, yes. Okay. That strength card coming in. But it is a little bit of a uphill. I'll show you the card for the uphill. A little bit of work to get there. All right, Lise.
Okay. I think I'm getting the same kind of a thing here.
Thank you, Seascape.
Sorry, I was working on chat stuff because I forgot I'm a mod in here too.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It is interesting though because I got club, so I guess this is the club of people who are on board with that. But I got punch. I got ruler. I got breath, which makes it feel like things will lighten up eventually. So, but the struggle is real. So I'm with you on the
Mm-hmm.
uphill battle. I think that uh, it's a process. There's a potential positive outcome, but the process is still very real, is
Mm-hmm.
what I'm feeling over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are at that time.
Oh my gosh,
I,
already.
I know.
Jeez.
Thank you, you guys, for the wonderful questions and the wonderful conversation, Lisa and family here. Thank you for the conversation
Mm-hmm.
and the caring for one another and support. Thank you, moderators. Thank you for donations. Appreciate you so much. We love you so much. And we're going to go ahead and do a message from Spirit for us, getting ready
Oh,
for the weekend. And
yeah, let's do that.
on a high note, right?
Let's end on a high note. I like that.
Yay, I love that. Um, okay. Do you want me to go first, Mama?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. The initial card coming in is the Spirit of Fire. I love that.
Oh,
Shine,
I love that card.
isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Shine your power. Unreservedly. It sounds like a word I would make up, but it's a real word. Unreservedly. Shine your power. Step into the Spirit of fire. That energy is around you. And also, I have Mother Earth coming in, and I think it's important for all of us. I feel like this is a message that has been kind of coming through over the last few days. We have so much happening in the planetary and the sun solar flares and all that. It's important to connect in and ground in with Mother Earth. Please get outside if you can. If not, YouTube some looking at trees or something.
Oh, thank you, Maya.
Thank you. Thank you, Maya. Hugging you. Blessings. So get out there with Mother Earth. Look at this, beautiful.
I love that card.
We're all connected,
Yeah.
and she's wanting to share in this energy with us and help us stay grounded, especially through these solar flares and energy shifting. Forge that alliance with nature, please, somehow or another. Okay, your turn.
Yeah. Mine's pretty simple. I got love. It says your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear. Make it unconditional.
Yay, bringing in that
And there's
unconditional.
that famous painting. I don't know if y'all have seen that before.
Oh, beautiful.
Love.
Love it. And love you guys. Thank you again. Love you guys. And we will see you on our perspective channels. They'll see you tomorrow, right, Lise?
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on with Denise, and then I'm doing Lisa live. It's been a couple of weeks, so I'm excited to see all you guys. So
yeah, tomorrow, Kevin, Jeffrey, and myself are we have our mediumship Zoom event.
What?
We do have another one coming up in October. If you are interested in that, go to Kevin Healing Medium website and sign up for our October one. Our tomorrow one is full, but we have one in October open if you're wanting.
Look at you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
Ooh, fancy.
So go over there, guys, if you want to be fancy. But come to my chat if you just want to hang out.
Exactly. No. Lisa's fancy too.
I'm just kidding.
All right, love you guys. We'll see you again. Take care.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Mhm.